What's up, Aquarius? It's Goddess Kai with Envisions Tarot, and I am here to do your soul talk reading for October 2020. Keep in mind the messages are general, they're not going to resonate with everyone. If you would like to book a private reading, information is in the description box below, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment if this resonates with you, okay, Aquarius? So, this is the newest series that I'm adding to my channel where we are getting an in-depth look at what your soul needs. Okay, what does your soul need, and the message that your soul is going to be conveying to you for this month, where you need to place your focus, what you need to work on, whatever the case may be. What needs your attention the most? If you would like to book a private reading this month, okay, readings are 20% off, all right, through October 31st. But let's just get straight into your reading. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. All right, we have service. I feel good when I can help others. Aquarius, the energy that I'm picking up here is don't overgive to your own detriment is what I'm picking up on here. Spirit is telling me that you tend to overgive. And I mean, I know it feels good to help people out or to be of support to other people, but it is harmful when you overdo it. Okay, that's kind of the energy I'm picking up on here. All right, let's see what else we got. We have deception. Okay. Deception, gossip. Leadership. Aquarius, I feel like you think you're in control of a situation, and you're not in control of it. I feel like you may have at one point thought that you were helping a situation, and then you soon realize that that's not the case. I can't wait to get the tarot out because I want all the details. It's very vague. We have your guidance is divinely guided. I feel like you know this, though. Again, you're aware of this deception. You're aware that something isn't what it appears to be. You are aware that you are doing yourself a disservice, is what I'm hearing. Yep, we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Okay, your higher self wants to take the lead in a situation that you may not be seeing clearly. That's kind of how this feels. They want you to follow your own advice or guidance, especially the guidance that you may give other people. There is, let's get to this deception energy because I'll clarify it in a minute, but it just feels like you don't have to do what everybody else does because it's working for them. And I feel like you knew that something wasn't going to work for you, but you still gave your energy and effort into it anyway, just because it worked for everybody else. And I feel like Spirit is now telling you that it is time for you to step up and take your power back. It's time for you to allow your higher self to take the lead. That's kind of how this feels too. Allow your higher self to take the lead until the two of you become one. It's kind of how I'm picking up on that energy. It's like you and your higher self need to come into an agreement that, okay, it's time for you to take control. Take over now because it's not working the way that I've been doing it. And if you've been feeling that way lately, where it's just kind of time for you to take more control over your life, the devil, Capricorn energy, then you need to listen to yourself. Okay, listen to your higher self tell you like, hey, it's time for you to take control. or it's time for you, or it's time for others to be of service to you instead of you always being of service to other people. You may feel like you're just here to serve others. It's kind of what I'm picking up on here, and that's a deception in itself. We have the King of Wands. Now, don't get me wrong. We are here to assist others on their journey, but we're not here to walk their journey. You know what I'm saying? We can't walk their journey for them. We can walk, you know what I'm saying, not even really side by side, but we can walk parallel to them. And it's not parallel in the way that you're thinking it either. But you can't, you won't be on the same path. Okay, that's just kind of how it feels. They cross, but they're never on the same path. They're never overlapping. So you have to know when it's time for you to pull your energy back and take control of where you're going. Three of Pentacles or Three of Coins. I don't know why I hear crying. The Hanged Man. The Six of Pentacles. There's that giving energy. Something's holding up all your energy. Something's holding up a lot of your energy. I'll put it like that, a lot of it. Not all of it, but something's holding a lot of your energy. The World. The Star. There's your energy, Aquarius. The Knight of Cups. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. Listen, your intuition is activated in October. You're going to just feel like you know the answers to the questions that you have. You may try to talk yourself out of what you're feeling. Okay, that's another thing that I'm feeling. You may be trying to ignore your intuition or reason with your intuition. Well, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, be careful of deceiving yourself this month. Okay. I'm picking up on this energy where you are or have made it a point to believe that you are only meant to serve and that you are not meant to lead. That is not the case. Your soul actually wants to take more of a leadership position, and they're telling you to stop giving your energy to situations that do not return the favor, is what I'm hearing with this Devil and this Six of Coins energy. It's like they're just sitting there waiting to take something from you. I'm feeling a lot of career energy here for some reason. I feel like your job demands a lot, and I feel like you're trying to convince yourself that this is a good thing. It's like I feel like they're putting a lot of responsibilities on your plate, and you may feel like, okay, well, I'm glad I can help. I'm glad I can help. But the thing about it is your title or your classification or something doesn't match what you're doing. Okay, or all that you're doing. I feel like many of you are in a situation with your job where it's like you're doing a supervisory role. Let me put it like that. It's like you're doing a supervisory role, but not getting supervisory pay. So they're tapping into your gifts and talents, and they're just, I feel like they're blocking you. They're blocking you from receiving your blessings. It's time for you to be in a leadership position, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. Sometimes you have to search outside of where you are in order to receive what you're supposed to receive. With this King of Wands and the World energy here, I feel like it's time for you to wrap up this cycle so that you can achieve more growth. It's time for you to get the recognition that you deserve, is what I'm hearing. It's time for you to get the recognition you deserve. I feel like they know that you're a team player, okay? I feel like they know that you're a team player with this Three of Pentacles. You work well together with other people. But I feel like there is this hidden desire for more. The thing about it is you're trying to trick yourself into thinking that you don't need it. Like you don't need more. You feel like you're trying to trick yourself into thinking that you're good where you are. That's the deception. Thank you, Spirit, because I was wondering. It's like you have to shift your perspective because we have the hangman coming up here. You feel like I feel like some of you have become too complacent where you are, and it's time for you to break out of that complacency because it's not providing you with any growth or expansion. And there's something about following your heart here with this Knight of Cups because there's this need to feel something different other than constantly giving your energy away. Okay? It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to get the recognition that you deserve. If you're not getting it where you are, it's time to transition, and that is what your intuition is telling you. That's what your intuition is telling you. But I feel like you're trying to talk yourself into staying where you are. That's kind of how this feels. Like you're trying to convince yourself that this is all there is, or this is just how it has to be, and that's not the case. Why is deception here? Show me deception. Why is this deception here? The Ten of Cups. You are deceiving yourself into thinking that you are happy where you are. You are not happy. Okay? It's time for you to face that. You have not received your Ten of Cups yet, and you can't make something be the Ten of Cups if it's not. Okay, this is complete and in total satisfaction, fulfillment, joy, peace, all of that. Okay, you can't deceive yourself into thinking that something is a 10 when it's not. Okay, it's not. So that's where this deception is coming from. You're trying to convince yourself that you're happy, being of service to other people, and neglecting yourself. Not gonna work. Okay, your higher self is already making you uncomfortable in these situations to bring it to your attention that you need more control and leadership when it comes to your life and where you're going now. It's time for you to go in a new direction because we have pave a new path. You don't have to go in the direction everybody else went. You may be looking at some of your coworkers like, okay, well, they've been here this long. So if I just continue on this path, then, I'll reach where they are. And that might not even be for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how it feels. It seems very limiting. And Spirit is telling you not to place those limitations on yourself. That's how I'm picking up on that. Okay? Pave a new path. Forge, don't follow. Clarify this for me, Spirit. The Chariot. Yeah, it's time for you to move in a new direction. Cancer energy with the Chariot. But this is just telling me that it's time for you to, again, begin a new journey. Okay? A new journey where you are more in control of your life, your career, your relationships. Not having control over, but just having control in. You know what I'm saying? In the Two of Cups, your relationships, your partnerships, the situations that bring harmony and balance to your life. But there are a lot of fears here that you have with the Nine of Swords, a lot of underlying fears about accepting opportunities that you know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? It feels like you have a lot of experience helping others, but you don't have much experience when it comes to helping yourself. That's kind of how I'm picking up this energy, Aquarius. You have a lot of experience. You know what it takes to help another person, but you don't know what it takes to help you. Okay? That's why I said also take the advice that you give. Because I feel like you give very good advice, Aquarius, but do you take it well? Okay? We have the Four of Coins. There is this sense of not feeling comfortable enough to open yourself up to new opportunities. We got 2 fours here. Yeah. Security and stability, because you're concerned about you're worried about your security and stability if you step out there and take a leadership position. You've deceived yourself into thinking that everything is okay where you are because you're afraid of what this new opportunity brings because you don't know what it's about. You don't feel like you're experienced enough in it. But I mean, life is a learning experience. Learn something new. Be willing to learn something new. We got the Knight of Swords. They're telling you here that it is time for you to set a goal and go after it. Not giving up because you think that you found some form of satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? Yep, the Three of Swords. Because in all reality, you're really disappointed. Is how this feels. I'm hearing something about not living up to your own expectations, or you didn't live up to your expectations. In a sense, Aquarius, for some of you, I feel like you gave up. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gave up, so you just decided that, okay, well, this is how it is, this is how it's going to be. And your soul is like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? It's like your soul is like, yeah, no, this is not all it's going to be. There are other opportunities to have happiness and fulfillment and success and joy within your partnerships, within your life, within your career. But you have to be willing to do something that you are not fully knowledgeable in. You have to be willing to learn. And we have the King of Cups as your final card. It feels like now is the time for you to really get balanced in your emotions. Allow yourself to feel them. Because sometimes Aquarius can come off as rather cold, like this Queen of Cups that's at the bottom of the deck, but they want you to tap into your emotions a little bit. You don't have to go crazy and, be all crying and boo-hoo in a corner. What they're telling you is to take stock of what it is that you feel. Take notes of your emotions. When you're dealing with certain people, when you are in certain environments, pay attention to how your body feels, how your heart feels, how your mind feels. And that is how you will know whether something is really bringing you happiness or not. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to how you feel. And when these feelings come up, it is important, Aquarius, for you not to try to misjudge them or make them into something that they're not. You know what I'm saying? Or try to excuse it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know why I'm picking up on a lot of excusatory behavior. Like, this is like this because of this. If this wasn't like that, then I would do this. And, it's a lot of excusatory behaviors to continue doing what you've been doing. Okay. Aquarius, listen. It's also time for you to put yourself above other people. Your wants, your needs, your desires, your goals, your dreams. You can't keep sacrificing what it is that you want for everybody else. That's just another message. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep sacrificing yourself for everybody else. That's a deception on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're robbing yourself of what it is that you need for someone else. That's not going to work out well, is it? I feel like your intuition is telling you all of this. I feel like your higher self has been trying to communicate this with you, but you may be trying to explain it away. In October, your purpose with October is to notice where you have been giving too much of yourself to a situation and where you need to redirect that energy into you and going in a different direction or taking a new path, going a new route. Okay? But you got to be confident in yourself is one thing that I absolutely see. Be confident about moving out of this cycle. You will get through it. And you have to have a sense of courage and a sense of bravery and dedication and willpower to do something that you wouldn't normally do. You know what I'm saying? You have to open yourself up to experiencing more than you have been experiencing, because no, this is not all it is. And no, this is not true happiness. But there is happiness out there for you. There is this level of joy and contentment and happiness and peace and all of that. It's there. It's there, but it's not where you are. You know what I'm saying? It's just not where you are. You can't trick yourself into thinking that that's what it is. It's not. It's never going to be that. Especially when your soul craves more control, more leadership. Don't let anybody put more on you than what you know that you deserve. Okay, put it that way. It's like if your job responsibilities are one thing, but they want you to do managerial work, tell them that it's time for them to open up a spot for you. It's either that or you can find you somewhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's either going to be this or I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. I'm just saying, because it's not making energetic sense for me, you know, to me. I'm just say that to me personally, for you to keep on shelling out your energy and them just preying on it. You know what I'm saying? Them preying on your energy, you just giving it to them and saying, this is what I'm worth. No, 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 no. You're worth more. You deserve more. You have to give yourself that opportunity. Don't sell yourself short, okay, Aquarius? So that's what I got for you. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.